Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are here to continue where we left off yesterday. We didn't fall over the cliff. Let's hope we don't fall off a cliff today or drown in the water or something like that. We don't need any kind of an April Fool's kind of result today. We need to just get this mission done and get past it. And so hopefully I'll have a good April 1st. Hopefully you all have had a good April 1st. Haven't been fooled too much today. I don't know. Would you admit it if you were? Would you admit it if you got fooled today? Well, we'll see. We're going down onto the waterfront today. We're going to cover it from the backside, the end of the pier, moving in. You know, the reverse of the tutorial map, or whatever you want to call this map, this waterfront map. Well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Nightmare, I am not going to be hopefully I won't be caught asleep with the, in case they do bring a sectopod or a couple mechtoids or whatever they might bring. Let's hope I have a proper team to get this done. And then also at the back of my mind is I would like to try to prepare and try to be able to get, in a perfect world, not an April Fool's world, I'd like to be able to try and get that Exalt base assault done by the end of the month too. So that's, or before the end of the month, I should say. But well, those are all the things that I'm kind of mulling over in my mind, and hopefully we can get them done. Not too many missions remaining in this month, so this feels like a good time to try and do that too. So let's hope some things work out for us. Trumpkin, Jarmulin, Nightmare, hope you're all doing well. And anybody else that's lurking in the background, hope you're doing well. Hope, hope, hope. So today was kind of an April Fool's Day for me. I just fooled myself. When I was in earlier this afternoon putting together the team that we're going to take out on this mission, I you know, saved the game, and then getting ready to back out, I always kind of go into the load screen and make sure my save's up there. I'm just kind of like that. I don't trust anything. So I went in there and go, where the heck is my save? Over time, I ended up saving about 4 different times. Well, I don't know how much you've all noticed or back when you were playing, but when a new month turns over and you're playing every day, so the April 1st save files, of which I had 4 piled up, trying to go, man, I'm saving this thing. Okay, I'll start writing down the outfit, and I'll just do it on camera, who I'm gonna take. But they're just farther down. They don't go in the normal sequence when you start a new month. It's just, I remember reading about that and why it does that, but I forgot about it does that. And so I wasted a little time this afternoon trying to do the loadout for this mission. It took me longer than it should have because I kept going, whoa, where the heck's the save? And then I finally said, okay, I'll just write down who I'm picking out, and then I'll just do it on camera. And it'll be quick because I have it all written out in front of me. And then I found the saves. So what can I say? Hey, Floki, good to see you. Glad to make it in here today. And hope that means a good mission. I'll give you a... Yeah, thank you, Gleaser. Thank you, Gleaser. Oh my God. Oh my God. I prefer when you have lower vibes, because then I feel like I have a good mission to help overcome the vibes. Uh-oh. It's never, hey, and this is where then Stream Elements comes on and goes, Glazer, April Fools. So at least if you don't get what you want today, thank you, Nightmare. At least if you don't get what you want today, you could just say, oh, April Fools. It's just messing with us, just messing with us. So we're going down on this dock mission today, and we'll do a quick introduction here on the team we are taking out. Karma Suture's going out. He's got the smoke and the med kits. So we're playing this mission with 4 dense smokes and 3 med kits. I didn't add anything else elsewhere. Decided to bring Waffle out. My lone remaining mech. I was about to say Shogun, but I'm going. Yeah. I think everybody else is either fatigued or coming out of the med bay, or maybe you were the last one in the med bay, to be quite honest. Or is Jayadaman still down there? I can't remember without looking. But we got y'all decked out with grenade launchers, proximity line mine launchers, and you name it. So hopefully that will help our situation. And anytime you got the skull mask on your team, you gotta feel like you can get it done. Floki, oh boy, you're going out. You got the, it looks like you got the long range suppressor. You do have double tap. And I gave you a scope so you can hit on that double tap, I hope. And I did a jam ball is our Rocketeer on this one. I wanted a Rocketeer. It's a small map that sometimes it is helpful in that middle section with those storage or containers. It sometimes can be helpful if the enemy gets entrenched on those to be able to blow that cover away. Of course, it makes it tough for us to advance in return, but it's nice to have a Rocketeer along on that. And Carlos, are you in here yet? It doesn't look like it. Oust, good to see you. Good evening to me, I think. Good. No, I can't remember where everybody's from. Good afternoon to you. There's my guess. And then, so when Carlos shows up, we'll have to let him know that I even gave her a temporary nickname of Trap Memer. That. So if he comes in, we'll see. That was his thing. Kingpin, we got a short. You're the short range gunner, and also double tap. And so we gave you a scope to try and take advantage of that. Otherwise, regular suppression. And then Emo, I brought you out on this one, and I was thinking. Yeah, I ended up giving you Titan armor because you were so weak, and this is not the hugest map in the world. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. I know, nice to be home. 2 streams in a row. And I don't know if you didn't make it in for the opening screen, but we have 3 live streams in a row now where we have not forgotten about Alien Overwatch and we haven't stumbled through it. I don't count those times we rushed through it with the lightning reflexes person and we planned to do it. But no mistake in rushing through Overwatches. So you've made it 2 in a row. And we have made it 3 in a row. So anyway, there you go. You're buffed up. I also gave, since you have double tap, I gave you the extra, I gave you a squad, can't talk. I gave you scope and extra ammo. So in a worst case scenario, you can get 3 shots off in a row or over 2 turns instead of having to reload every other turn. And yeah, the Daffy incident. Yeah, I'm keeping that counter going. Daffy's was a tiny bit different. I should probably start a Mechtoid alert. Unless you want to count what it did as Overwatch, but it's a slightly different perk. Anyway, let's move on. We got 1 more to go. And I'm bringing 2 Rocketeers just because of that middle zone. I want to make sure we can blast our way through and not run out of rockets. There's a lot of destructible cover on this one, and if it helps us get to the end, I decided, why don't we bring a couple Rocketeers? Papa Bear for the Javelin long-range rockets, Jam Ball for the up-close and personal short-range rockets, and I haven't done double Rocketeers in a while, so it'll be kind of fun. And this is a very destructible map in many different places. Yeah, advanced fire control, that was it. That was it. Okay, so this is the team. Not quite everybody has top of the line armor, because we still got another one being made, and I think another one coming out of the repair bay as far as Titan armor goes. So I'm hoping at the end of the month, when I want to run the Exalt headquarter mission, we will have everything good like that, so we can be as prepared as possible for that mission. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping. So there we go, everybody. There we go. We're going to see if we can make this happen. It feels like a pretty good team. Lois is Tech Sergeant. We've got a couple of those. We got some Master Sergeants, Gunnery Sergeants. We got a solid team, I hope. I hope. Let's get down there. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo, as we always say. And let's go make this happen. Let's fool the aliens. Although I guess in game it's not April 1st. So let's hope they don't fool me. That applies. We'll see you down there. That's a good question, Trumpkin. I don't know. It may only affect future injuries. That I'm not sure. I'd have to find out. And we got to remember, this is a mission that has drop-ins. So quite often, based on where I move the person we're supposed to protect, that triggers the drop-ins. Well, let's hope we can take care of those. Well, we'll try not to be lazy on this. Rosario, Argentina tonight. Operation Lazy King, and I get a break today. I don't have to pronounce it in Spanish with my Italian accent. So there we go. Let's launch. Yeah, watch out for surprise attacks. I'm assuming you're referring to the Thin Men drop-ins, because council missions still get those no matter what. But I think, oh, Untasto. Well, how you doing? Uh-oh, I got to work about overlaying messages coming in. I can remove the one so that I don't have two different ones appearing for the raid. But thank you for coming in here, Wintasto. Thank you for coming in here. And hope you're doing well today. Hope you're all doing well. We're about to start. Yeah, we're about to start a council mission here, where we got to escort the guy. He's got information. I think this one is about water. Something about the aliens messing with our water supply. Let's go see. We start at the other end of this map, back at the back side. So let's go see if we can make it to this side in one piece. Woo. Here we go.
The council report indicates that a team of combat engineers, led by one Sergeant Carlock, has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens. He's going to need an evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way.
Oh, right.
Objectives updated.
I would say we need to move forward, but the way I'm going to start moving forward is with Suha Rafik. And we see something straight ahead. So the question is it going to be on this side of that storage container that we know is down here, or beyond the storage container? So therefore, maybe I bring Suha Rafik this way. Because if I bring her all the way forward this way, and then we're too close to these people, she, guess what, won't be hidden. And kind of the purpose of having my lone concealment scout is to be able to get her hidden. So let's bring her here, and then depending on how close we seem to be, because I think it's exactly like straight ahead of us. So yeah, we shouldn't get flanked on this and be seen. And then maybe I can throw, when I get a better sense of how far forward it is, I'll throw a battle scanner and see what we're up against. Sounds like a plan.
Move out.
Three blips. A blip of 3. I wonder what those three are. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to throw a battle scanner. It would appear they're on this, my best guess is they're on this side of the storage container that's right about there. So I'm guessing right in around there. That's my best guess based on motion tracker. Motion trackers are estimates at best on a good day. But we're gonna go find out if my instincts are correct. And pop it right there. In fact, why don't since I have the ability to, let's pop it here and maybe we'll get some sight in other directions too and still pick up what I'm looking for. If I can get it where I want it. Yeah, that should get on the side. There we go. That should work. Or I could put it on top. Then the containers don't block me and it should still, if I can reach. Yeah, it looks like I can read, although maybe, can I put it on top of the crate? I'm afraid if I try putting it on top of the crate that's on top of the container, so that'll block some sight, potentially off to this side, but I still think that's probably not a bad idea. And I'm afraid if I put it on top of that crate, it'll fall through a slat and then I won't see anything and it'll be inside the box. You know, me and battle scanners do not have a good history. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, that is on top of the crate.
Big Brother is online.
I think. Okay. Well, you mentioned something, beware of mechtoid sectopods. It looks like you were on target today. Nightmare. Looks like you were on target today. So let's see what we have access to in our site. We have 2 Seekers and a Thin Man is what it looks like here. But probably more important to us at the moment is this little pod here. And it's the only nice thing about this is they are tiny little pods. And I'm not gonna have a shortage of shredder rockets, so I can liberally use those. So the best thing to do right now is get my rockets set up. I got Jam Ball. I actually brought 2 Rocketeers on this one, so that's kind of fun to mess around with. I think though, I'm gonna bring one here. How do I want to work this? Also, I'm also then gonna have a sniper. So I might bring Jam Ball here, because if this clump of junk ends up being line of sight blocking, I may have to blow it up, although I like that one full cover to take advantage of, so hopefully I can avoid that. And then I'll have one rocket that potentially can shred stuff and one rocket that can potentially blow stuff up. I don't know. We won't know if it's a tough mechtoid until they're activated, because right now we can't tell. Because technically it's too, you know, you don't know till they're active, and you can see how many health bars they have, and then I can use the F1 key and all that good stuff. So you can't check that ahead of time, unfortunately. And no, well, guess what? My squad sight doesn't quite have the sight yet. My squad sight does not yet have the sight. In fact, if I were to move her over, yeah, it doesn't show. See, it doesn't show that I would gain sight. That's weird. So maybe I'm gonna have, no, even coming over wide, it's not showing that I see. Yeah, unless I move in there, but that defeats the whole purpose. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to test that right now. Squad sight on a, well, it yeah, you're right. I don't think it does. Let me get my Rocketeers in place. They're very important since there's a mechtoid on the map. But at the same time, so are my suppressors. And the one that the hardest to get in place is probably here. The Gauss machine gun, so we have an opportunity to potentially suppress. So we're gonna take this position for suppression.
On it.
All right. We are going to then. What are we gonna do? Let's go figure this out.
You're gonna want to get a list on these reports
And then
ASAP.
also on the very first turn that I move this guy, thin men are gonna drop in. Yeah, that's always fun. So Rocketeers are the next most important thing. Let's get those set and steady.
Moving to position.
I'm actually glad now that I don't usually or I do sometimes. I don't frequently bring 2 Rocketeers. Today, with what we're seeing out there so far, I'm glad I have a pair. Let's see. What shall... Yeah, we'll steady here. And Karlach, I'll figure out what to move you or where to move you in just a moment. I think I'll bring you as a suppressor here, and then maybe not a lot of cover for you to get to. That's part of the problem.
Position confirmed.
Because you're out of range as it is right now. I can bring you here. That might be close enough. Yeah, we'll see. Let's get you up here, Lucia. Let's get Waffle over this way.
Okay, je bouge.
Well, one for all.
Utilisez-moi comme couverture.
And then my sniper. I think for the moment we'll put our sniper right on the corner.
I'm on it. Come on.
And then I got smoke. If things don't work out so well or the drop-ins are awkward, we shall see. And I gotta remember we can't move over this open area. So I'm hoping not a lot of thin men drop over here where we can't get to them. So Karma Suture, come here. You're in range of everybody for smoke. And then I guess we just kind of put the guy we gotta protect right here. And hunker like you've never hunkered before. Okay. So what do we got left? Kingpin, Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Overwatch.
En vigilance.
Steady.
Heads up, Strike One. Picking up some
Okay, drop-ins coming in. Are they moving? They're moving away.
hostile forces.
They are coming right towards us. Do they see us? Yes. Oh, that's the one drop in there. Okay, one known drop in right now. One known drop in on Overwatch. So we want to keep my don't run the Overwatch by accident streak going today. So I'm going to say that out loud to try and implant that in my brain. And I wonder, I really do wonder. So I feel like we could go another turn. If I brought somebody here, that would activate these guys. Because right now it's just the one thin man drop in that's active. I can get the guy shredded. Problem is, do I have enough to do anything else right now? And I kind of feel like the answer is probably no. Because I only see here. I'm too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably a step or two away from this one. So yeah, I'm not thrilled with this setup, my friends. I'm not thrilled with this setup for activation. So darn it all. We don't have angles of sight. I'm not feeling like this is our go time to activate. Now what I can do, hold off a turn, get us in here. I'll be making noise, so that'll probably make these guys even move closer towards us. Could get these guys to move more in our direction. I don't know for sure. Where should I move extra Rocketeers so I get shots? Now I don't think you have a shot even, Jamball. Yeah, you're out of range. Without Javelin, you're out of range. And you can't angle anything over there. So you're not in a prime position either. And if I move Floki, whew, baby. And it would be nice to get Emo out wide for potential better shot. But then if they move away again, the problems we face. I obviously can bring Suha Rafiq here to get better vision. She'll stay hidden, moving from hidden to full cover, I do believe. I'm not, where I need to put people is not jumping out at me right now, so bear with me while I try to get the puzzle pieces to fit in my mind on how we can best deal with this situation. Now, I can get a Rocketeer all the way in here. Nobody will see. And then I can pop the door next time. I won't be steadied, but this is my guy with the best name. Scatter at this distance would not be bad. But if they keep moving towards us, I don't know that I want to be right there where these guys can get me without a lot of shots on them. So I'm not thrilled with that either. Well, we can always play the... How do you feel about this, Floki? I can always play the move Floki a little farther forward without cover. And then throw dense smoke on him. I'm just not happy about Emo's potential line of fire. I mean, I can get Emo behind half cover, but that activates this pod. That's kind of silly. And then Emo can't... Yeah, I'm better off getting Emo on the side so I can better take advantage of his double tap. So, Hong. How far can Kingpin Hong? Now, if I got him here, he'd be able to move up to the door next time to suppress. So that's probably the best case I can, best position I can get him in. We're gonna crash through a window. Yeah, he heard us. He heard us. He heard us. He's yelling out, "I heard him! I heard him!" You know, I have all these wonderful damage outputting kind of individuals here, with only so many places I can put them. Now, right now, you could still do the job. Like we said, you can do the job here. And if they run away, well, then we'll reposition you there. And if they come back because they heard the noise, we're fine. So maybe what we got to do is just hang on for a turn. And deal with it that way.
They're going after our infrastructure.
Is there anybody else I want to get over in this direction? I'm thinking, no, let's play for them maybe swinging back over here. because they hurt us. They'll probably come towards us because if he hurt us, they hurt us. So they'll be coming for us, and they could end up seeing. I guess I'm going to kind of hold my position right now. That's what I've ultimately decided. As uninspired as I am by this position, we're holding it right now. For better or for worse. Oh boy.
Time to fortify!
En vigilance.
They will all die!
Here we go. Let's see how they react to that noise we made. Are they coming back? I hear a cyber disc. Okay. My second rocket. Do you know what that voice was? Did y'all hear that? See, they're moving towards us. They came in the door. They came in the frickin' door. Well, we have a shot. I hope you can deliver, Hong. I hope you can deliver. But did you recognize that voice we just heard, Nightmare? It's one we have not heard yet, my friends. And it's one we've been waiting for. It's one that we knew that could appear. We have an ethereal on the map, my friends. We have an ethereal on the map. I'm going to open the door. It may end up activating also the... Damn. Do I let them come all the way in? And get some folks in better positions? Because if he's here, I can get a Rocketeer right here without activating. Right here. Let's go I can make sure by coming here and gaining physical sight around the corner. Because, whoops, if I do it this way, she'll stay hidden when I move up to this corner. Won't have a shot, but she'll stay hidden.
Heading for that location.
And I'm thinking, let's bring her here to peek around the corner and make sure this is the range for the mechtoid.
Moving to position.
And it is. So I am safe getting a rocket here, which would mean I might back off and let them come through this door, because it looks like they went through that door and this door. They actually could be in this room. We don't know. And there's 2 thin men, 2 seekers, so it could be any combination of each of those. We'll find out. We'll take a look. Why don't we? Oh, you don't have a shot. Let's go see someone who does have a shot. Oh, that's the sectoid. Yeah, it's obviously the red one because he can't be... Well, whatever. The mechtoid. It looks like a standard garden variety mechtoid. We don't have to worry about special shots on this one. So we do have it. Kapsunung and Badlin! Good to see you in here. And at least you got out of bed today? Yeah, okay. You're taking Gleaser's spot. We're in luck. It's not one of the special ones I have to worry about that special shot that they gain. So that's the good news. Even better, I can suppress from here. Oh, misclick! They're active! My friends, I just activated when I didn't want to. We did some damage. I don't have a rocket ready. He's shredded. but I have nobody else ready to shoot. No! I wanted to suppress, and I just hit fire by accident. I didn't even want to do that. I was gonna click something else, and you know, me, trigger happy, zigzag, activated the Magtoid. So, I don't even think you can get a shredder rocket over at that angle. Not that we need it per se. I could try. Let's go see what you can do at this angle. Unfortunately, to get it down low enough, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anything over there, my friends. I'm not going to be able to get it over there. Now, what I can try is see if Papa Bear can move here and have the distance I need after a move, which I doubt, although maybe Javelin will give him that little burst of extra distance. I feel like I have to try it now. Because of Captain Timo. It's not depressing, it's happens periodically with me, let's just face it. Shit happens. So we're gonna see if Shakti Ra, it's terrible because there's an ethereal out there. I can't be misclicking right now. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Breathe. 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 And my sniper doesn't even have a shot. Double tap sniper isn't even in position. I can't. Well, you're stuck. Let's take our second shot. That's all you can do. It wasn't even Floki's fault. It was Commander's fault. Nice hit. He's shredded. I don't dare open this door and find out what's in there till next turn. See what we can do. I'm going to be able to move up Waffle to gain a nice shot. Except, I got to be careful. I only move Waffle so far that Waffle doesn't run Overwatch. So I'm gonna try Shakti. If he doesn't have a shot, he's gonna be here steadying, and Karma Suture is gonna be very busy throwing some smoke in a moment. So, with how he's worn down, damn, if we only could get lucky. Let's find out. Yeah, it won't reach. Won't reach. I was afraid because the range of what you can shoot after you move is drastically reduced unless you have snapshot. So we're gonna have to steady. And I hate having a mechtoid out there running on the loose, but that's what we got, my friends. That's what we got. So that would be one step in there. Oh, can I turn it to make sure that's a vision? Yeah, we see him from here. We'll have a good shot. And it'll be nip and tuck if we got a crit. If we happen to get a crit, which I don't know if it's going to be possible at this range, yada, yada, yada. But we're going to go here to try. We shouldn't pop the Overwatch because we're barely stepping into range.
Affirmative, commandant.
And this one hell of a shot, no percent for crit, so we won't take it out. Oh! Oh yes, we will! It's shredded, I forgot, it's shredded, it's shredded! Okay, big threat gone! Huge threat gone! Oh, baby! I'm excited! Now, you know what I might do? I remember a sectoid running over here, and just so some of us here don't get flanked and exposed, I may burn a, since I have 2 Rocketeers, I may burn a rocket over here to take away some of this cover. You know what I'm saying? Although I'm not thrilled about exploding that cover, so maybe I don't want to do that. I kind of like, this is the farthest forward full cover we have, and I kind of like having that available, especially for Suharafik to take a forward position to scope things out for us. Oh, I know, I can't get overconfident. There's an ethereal out there, and if that's the problem with our first ethereal, because we haven't faced one yet, We don't have a lot of tools to deal with it yet. It hasn't developed all the way either. So maybe I deal with this situation here with smoke. Because I know we're going to have people bursting through these doors. So, that's going to be something. Let's see where I can get the smoke. Can I get all these three covered in... Don't accidentally... See, it switched it over to... better to just change the angle. That's why you usually see me just change the angle rather than try to do multiple keystrokes at the same time. It causes me misclicks, and you'd think I'd learned my lesson. So these three will be covered.
How quaint!
Okay. And then we got stuff coming in here. Oh boy, are we gonna have stuff coming in here. So I kind of feel like I bring you back here, Pong,
Heading out.
and we Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Because they're not active. Well, one of the thin men is. He could run through a door and shoot, but they're not active. I'm gonna Overwatch with my sniper. I don't think we see if they come through that door. But we definitely will if they come through that door. Karma Suture, I'm thinking that's just a sectoid. We're in smoke for the closest ones he might be able to see and flank. So that's okay. So I'm going to put you on Overwatch, Karma Suture. No, we could. I could just stand us in front of the door, but I think we're okay letting him come through. Other than I'm a little worried about him.
Material in one of the local reservoirs.
Yeah.
Who knows what it'll do if people drink that water. Get me out of here in one piece, and your people can analyze these samples.
One nice thing is I do have a Rocketeer here who will be able to... speaking of someone who could potentially get flanked if they could run far enough, I think I do throw a second smoke. Here. Especially over the guy we're supposed to protect. Okay, steady the rocket. So I have a potential rocket I'll be able to throw there. We're going to steady this rocket. In case an ethereal comes our way. Steady.
We've gotten reports of alien activity. Near
We got more coming in.
ready for hostile forces coming
Holy
your way.
smokes. Mind merge on the sectoid. They're buffing each other up. Way in the background. Well, that doesn't concern me. So we lucked out with sectoids. What are the others going to do? Oh, they don't know where we are. They're a little confused. We now know where they are. But we do have that lone... Yeah, that guy. He's the unknown quantity, but he backed off. And there's another one. So we have two drop. Our second drop-in has appeared. I think I could very easily shred these guys. Since I didn't exactly end up using a shredder rocket on that, I feel like, well, why not shred? Now, you unfortunately, as a Rocketeer, won't get anything back here. I feel we're okay coming here now and opening the door and seeing if we have a shot on either of those.
Heading out.
And we have a shot on neither. But if anybody comes through that door... Oh well, be prepared. Loki. Yeah, we have a lot of shots to nothing here right now. A lot of shots to nothing. So... I think I end up shredding these guys. We got Thin Man, Sectoid, and another Sectoid. Like, probably right there. Which means I then have the 2 Seekers and another Thin Man over here. Does that account for everybody? No, I'm missing 1 Thin Man. Oh no, there's 2 up here because the second one dropped in. So there's 2 Thin Men over here. And if I shred, that'll shred one of the Thin Men, and I don't know where the other one ran to. He came here. You know, he could be in here. Because we lost track of him when he ran away, but it doesn't appear that he's came inside. That would have been the sneaky move. So he may have come around over here. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the shredder rocket. Why are these guys not highlighting? The shredder rocket should be highlighting those people like crazy. That concerns me when the game doesn't highlight the things you're about to shred to guarantee that you're actually shredding them. Well, we'll just have to count on it and know that it's a shredder rocket. Yeah, but in the future with an ethereal, I kind of want the reason I'm doing this is because I kind of want those positions. Because if I get rid of those positions, I really don't have full cover to fight these guys that end up coming towards me. You know what I'm saying, Timo? I don't want to sacrifice the 2 prime full cover positions this map provides me, even though they are destructible. If I get rid of those, I don't have many full cover. I mean, yeah, I do have farther in, but then we have limited range width also. Which is why I'm figuring I'm going to go the shredder route to start. Suha can come wide for a shot. We got another shot from, or grenade or shot. Now, I could care less about collateral. I'm worried about our offensive positions that I want. I'm not worried about the civilian guy here with collateral damage. I'm worried about my positions that I want to take to fight a battle that very well could take place here as more enemies approach us. So I don't want to give up. If that, you can see how awkward it is fighting from this angle as it is. So I'm thinking about that. That's why I'm thinking this. So let's get the shredder rocket over here, 0 scatter. We're going to place it right the way I want. Here we go. Oh, looks like we hit a lot of them. We may have just taken out 2 of the Thin Men. Let's. Did I not? That exploded a lot. But no, it exploded like a shredder. My cover is still intact, and it killed everything. Whoops. I don't need to know who he is. I kind of want to just do an F1. Yeah, 2 sectoids, 2 Thin Men left. Makes me wonder. We got 2 sectoids. So that means there could still be 1 Thin Man over here. And I'm aiming to find out. Oh, yeah. In fact, it's right there. Oh! So when he came running this way, he only ran there. So we killed the 3 that we could have killed over here. I don't know why I saw 3 pop-ups for... So there's a guy right here. Waffles got it. Waffles got it. So in the meantime, I'm thinking I may... Now, if I move you here, you won't be able to suppress, and I'll need another smoke up this way. But it's just a sectoid. Well, there's also a Thin Man. But... let's do this. Let's get rid of this Thin Man. And this looks like it may still be in the smoke. I think we get the benefit through their turn. I'm not gonna. There's funkiness on command with suppressors. I know it's usually in combination with double tap. I'm always hesitant to suppress. I mean, give commands to. I seem to always pick the wrong time to do it, and it doesn't work, and I waste a command. But anyway, let's. Waffle is coming forward to kill this guy. I hope he's not on Overwatch, but I don't think so because he ran forward and then double moved and turned around and ran back, so he can't be on Overwatch. So nice close range, murder the guy, potentially a shot. Is there anybody else who can do it? No. You wouldn't have a great shot at this range, and the laser pistol wouldn't be enough. So yeah, it's gonna have to be Waffle that does the kill.
Ok, je bouge.
There he is. Bye-bye. I hope I don't blow away all this cover. Okay, it's intact.
Je m'en suis occupé.
Werner. I'm now thinking I can bring suppression here. Do you have a shot from where you are? 50% on the thin man. I've seen better. I'm bringing a suppressor forward. I wonder. You're just a step too far out of the way, and it's going to be your next move to move you forward. So I may just keep you back there on Overwatch, so you don't. I don't risk you getting acided. And then I'd be able to at least bring my other Rocketeer closer. In fact, maybe. No, I'm just asking for acid though. If I do this with everybody right here. I'm just asking for this guy to acid us. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? But do I have anybody that could make that shot? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no angle on this shot. I can command and collateral damage and blow away all their cover. But then I don't have a follow-up. Then I don't have a follow-up shot, unfortunately. So that would kind of be a waste. So I'm going to bring suppression here, which I can't use. I can try a command, but with an ethereal out there, I want to make sure my command is available. I want to make sure my command is available for the ethereal too, not sectoids and thin men. These are all the things going through my head as far as, do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Is that what I need to do? Kind of, you know. And Floki, you have the armor to hold up to a acid spit or whatever he tries to do to us, and I have a nearby medic.
On my way.
So I think you can hold up in that position. And with that reasoning, I'll make him run. Problem is, I'm worried that he runs forward to get better angles on us. I'm going to hold back here on Overwatch, because I can run to the door next time for a shot. Okay, Emo, I could bring you here. That'll get you in the game, finally.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Pharmaceuter, stay nearby for smoke. Can I get my second Rocketeer in position? Yeah, well, this is the tempt them. I guess I could also come here. Problem is, Jamball doesn't have the health. Doesn't have the health. So she'd be out of action for a couple turns if I try moving her up to this position. But it may be what I need to do. Right now, you're not hidden anymore anyway. Problem is that Thin Man feels like he could do a little flanking maneuver from this cover position here, is the way it feels. So Suha Rafik may take full cover that can't be flanked. And then if I'm going to end up doing that anyway, no, because then he just acids in the doorway. And that kind of defeats the purpose of that position also. So many thoughts going through my head. Yeah, actually, that's true. I can come back this way, be back here, and then move forward to that position in stealth.
Okay.
Oh, except I can't reach it. So we'll come here and be in stealth, and we'll be able to move potentially forward in stealth.
Heading out.
We'll Overwatch. Karma Suture, I'm going to move you a little farther forward, so your smoke can reach.
Keep moving!
And then the big question. Jam ball. Jam ball, jam ball, jam ball. Servando, Pixel Art, good to see you both in here. Yeah, it's a weird little map. It's always been a weird little map. And all because of one Thin Man. I'm afraid to bunch up too much. I'm happy with a Javelin Rocketeer there. Oh, so maybe I come here. Can you get a smoke over there? That's a lot of smoke. I'm running through a lot of smoke. That would protect my Rocketeer. I'd be able to get up here and be in a much closer position to be able to use my rocket. I feel like I got to do that. Because having all this firepower, unless I coast there, but then I got the same jam ball problem with this guy. This won't be flanked.
Rolling out.
And I feel like since jam ball doesn't have tons of health, I gotta protect her. Alright, now we're gonna find out. Hunker, my friend, Hunker.
Strike one. We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location.
Jeez. We're not even moving the guy, and so it must be turn-based a little bit. I always thought it was distance-based on this particular map, but I guess I'm wrong. Where's it dropping? Cyberdisk.
Ils ont réussi à me coincer.
Suppressed. Someone else is going to do something against him. There's the ethereal. Okay, he ran away. Oh, he's over there in the acid. They do love their acid, don't they? They do love their acid. Okay, we have options. We do have options. I don't think you could launch a grenade being suppressed. How far does it reach? See, you wouldn't even be able to break your own suppression. That's how much suppression. You'd think with an automatic grenade launcher, he'd be able to still shoot at the same distance. You gotta press a trigger button, whatever the design is on that thing. Loki has a good double tap there. If the double tap doesn't work, I wouldn't see there. And I wouldn't be able to get to the corner here without running the Overwatch. So I gotta have Floki. Gotta have Floki do the thing. And gotta have Floki do the suppression, so I don't ruin my streak. I'm really trying to talk myself through this so I don't miss and run an Overwatch. So let's get rid of the Overwatch. Now I can bring a suppressor here. You won't have the benefit of double tap, but that might just be a pretty good shot for Hong. Let's find out. If not, I'm gonna have to blow away some cover. Not as good as I hoped. So, I may want another alternative. Jam ball. What's the scatter? Yeah, I just don't want it to scatter back into the doorway. So therefore, let's steady you this turn. Papa Bear, you're gonna have less scatter, and you have 3 of these. Yeah, 1.6. I'm okay putting it here now because I don't feel like it'll scatter into my door that I covet so much. Okay, suppression gone. So how do I land? Well, now I can give you a shot in lots of different ways. Does my sniper also have a shot anywhere? No! Of course not. Well, he'll be in a good position for when action happens farther down here. So let's deal with it with what we got. Oh! Get rid of the Overwatch and then whatnot. Even though it was suppressed and all that good stuff. And he probably would have died when he ran the suppression. But I have other things that can happen here. I also have you. Oh, you see that one. Suha, do you have the close one in sight if I bring you over here? No! He's lucky he's just out of the way. Do you see him from here? Yes! And then you would get him hollow targeted. And I'll shoot you with the pistol because you'd be too close for your other weapon.
Got it covered.
You'll get exposed. Oh well. I need this shot. Oh, we got the crit. I was thinking, oh, maybe the crit will take it out. We got the crit. It just wasn't good enough. Although it does make this a much better shot. As I was hoping. And I don't think moving, just this much closer really changes the percent. So we're going to give it a go. Little overkill. Pick up the pieces of the little sectoid on the ground. That's how much of an overkill it was. We're gonna steady. We're gonna Overwatch. We're gonna hunker. And we're gonna steady. And see what the next turn brings us.
They're trying to pull back.
Yeah, there's Cyberdisk out there. There's the Thin Man coming back. What's he gonna do? Well, I say, let's get rid of that cover that eventually those Cyberdisks might use with a rocket. Now that Jamball is finally steadied, let's get rid of this cover they would advance on us from. Then I like my position even more when I start eliminating their cover. I think.
Eat this.
Thank you, Jamball. Now, oh, that didn't do much damage, and I think the back of that is still there, so that's okay. There's a lot less cover there than there was before. Yeah, I'm going to eventually have to move forward. I'm hoping they will be the ones that have to move to me first. I think this warrants double tap. I'm not even going to worry about suppression, starting at 81%. And going up to 91.
See you in hell.
Okay. Waffle. And what's left? That one sectoid? Yeah. Plus the other noises we're hearing out there. Ethereal. Would the Ethereals be in the same pod as Cyberdiscs? Would they? Somehow, I feel those are the two other pods most likely out there that we're hearing. Is an ethereal pod with whatever travels with ethereals these days. We don't know yet because we haven't faced them yet. Hauptmann Geistronung! Geistrustung. Man, if I could talk. If I could read letters properly in the proper order. So, welcome aboard! Welcome aboard! So there's nobody else out there that we see, so certain key people, one for all, reload. Steady. The Javelin Rocketeer. Hunker Carlock, we're not ready to move his behind at all. Change to your longer range weapon, and then what I'm gonna do is let's go to full cover.
Okay.
Back to full cover. In case I want to try maybe moving you here next turn to get a little closer. You're concealed. Oh, you shot. You, on the other hand, we're gonna reload you too.
Locked and loaded.
Steady. And hang on. Unfortunately, I'm down to one smoke now for Cyberdiscs and an Ethereal out there. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking that's what they normally travel with, but being the first Ethereal, do they already get the big boys right off the bat? I don't know. It's been a while. Been a while since I've been to this point in the game, so my memory on certain aspects. So I'm gonna hang on, make sure there's nobody else that needs reloading. I'm gonna bring Suha Rafik over here.
10-4.
Loki, oh boy. Why don't I get both my suppressors right up here front and center?
Come on, this is my game.
And then I'm gonna take the turn to reload you.
Reloaded.
Because if we're facing some of those things, we're gonna need some suppression. I'll move a little farther forward. You know what I could do? I could move forward and pop out a proximity mine over here, because I'm planning to play the game, and if I have to end up moving forward, you know, I can avoid those if they don't end up popping them. So why don't we do that? It'll allow me to one for all if they come into our zone. Have a little protection. Yeah, let's like put a proximity mine right here where their pathing would most likely take them. And we'll just have to wait it out is what we'll have to do. We'll just have to wait it out. I was thinking about bringing armor for Emo that could allow him, but there's just no cover, and then if things advance and we don't kill him fast enough, he's too exposed, is what I figured. I thought it would be fun to be able to use the grapple, but not in this situation. Steady. So we're gonna be patient. Javelin Rocketeer should be fine right there. And Hunker. Harlock. Hunker.
Hey, you hear anything?
That's the lone sectoid we're hearing. Because usually sectoids don't travel with the cyber disks. And I'm not hearing the ethereal anymore as much. It's like he's settled down also. Now, of course, this doesn't... What I could do is this. See if they're floating around anywhere out there. We kind of know what we're facing, so... Okay, there's the sectoid. And these guys are really far back there. I mean, really. And there's no hint, which is probably why we didn't hear the ethereal. Oh, it looks like there's a... So this looks... Oh, what is it? So is this a pod, or is... Because usually a drone... So maybe it's a pod of 4 on this instance, is what I'm thinking. 2 cyber discs, one a Mongo buffed up one, and one a little baby. Traveling with a drone and a seeker is what it looks like. So I don't really want to activate at this point. Not really. Yeah, Blu-ray and CD versions. So how do I want to work this? I can't really peek around this corner anymore or I explode myself. Maybe that wasn't a brilliant move, but I still feel like they'll come our way, won't they? Won't they come our way? Am I mistakenly... I could also try maneuvering Suharafik eventually over this way to gain position there and avoid this thing and be concealed. No, proximity mines, it would... Any movement should trigger it, and the movement could be me too, I think. I don't want to take a chance. I'm afraid to take that chance. So this is what I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna move Suha over here. Oh, I can't this turn anyway, because she threw the battle scanner. I'm gonna move Jamball a little closer, since she doesn't have javelin. And then eventually take over that full cover position with rockets for when they come towards us. She's got both her shredder rockets. Loki's good there. If they come towards us, it's only half cover, but for the time being, only the sectoid is mobile and can move and shoot. Okay, that's just the way we'll set it up. And then as far as... And we got that center zone covered. That's about the best I'm going to get for my sniper to give me a little bit of range of shot. I'm going to keep Emo there. Karma Suture. Yeah, I'm keeping you there because I could... Well, for the last smoke, I can come in here to get it, go down there to get it. I'm keeping you there. Steady. And I'm hoping we see these guys come towards us, because otherwise we're going to have to go forward to get them. Now here they come. I hope it's here they come. Oh my god, they just activated! Well, there you go! He sends out the aggressive little baby. Oh wow. Baby ain't gonna last very long. But Big Mama in the back row didn't go on Overwatch. That's bizarre behavior, at least as I know it, from these guys. I don't know if Emo's gonna quite have the angle on the big one. Yeah, Emo, I'm gonna give you first dibs over here because you've been out of position for so long. Now, before I do that, let's find out where I can get a shredder rocket. How far can you get yours? Okay, you're not going to reach the guy in the back. Although our javelin rocket is farther behind, so we may also be out of range. And it's like Shakti Rocket's javelin rocket is bugged. It doesn't show these, it doesn't highlight these guys that they're in, you know, that they're going to get shredded. So I can shred the guy in the back. Point 1 scatter, let's do it. Even though it's not highlighted, we should still shred it. It didn't. Well, we killed the one in the front. There's that. And maybe it'll get aggressive and angry at us and fly over the proximity mine. Would that not be nice? Ooh, I now have gained sight of the other one. No, I can see everything but... that's crazy. And I'm just a step shy to be able to do that. Well. Let's just double check your shredder rocket. So there's a reason it didn't highlight it, but it didn't highlight those seekers, and it shredded them just fine. So I don't know this game sometimes. I don't know this game sometimes. Yeah, blew the back wall, which our first rocket didn't do. That I knew I'd want off anyway. Well, I guess we do double tap to the support units. I'm gonna double tap the drone first, so he can't heal the thing. And do I have anybody who actually... No, nobody's in range to actually see it. Because I don't think if I can't shoot it, will it let me... Yeah, it won't let me do the question mark on it unless I can actually see it. So... Suha, you can. It'll expose you, but at least we can check this guy out. Aggression. It was 20 feet in the air, but I even while I was aiming it, I was raising it and lowering it, and it never highlighted the thing. So I never did it that high. Maybe that shot was too high. And because I wasn't getting the highlighting, I screwed that up. That could be. He's got, okay, he does have repair servos, damage control, heat ammo, bombard, ooh, evasion. So nothing majorly unusual in what he has. He's a destroyer, but feels like we've death blossomed. Oh yeah, well we know that. I forget that it's called something like that. Suharafik. Last thing I want to do really is expose you as it's advancing. I may want to pull you back since you're only in half cover. I may throw our last smoke on our mech and play it that way. Because he's going to get a shot off. No, well, that's true. That's very true. I was surprised when this one exploded because, you know, if this one was lower than that one, the shot being too high doesn't make sense. Just want to throw that out there, everybody. And this was clearly in the radius that I was looking at. So if the one that was lower than the one we were trying to hit was able to get hit and blown up from it, why? Or did I accidentally not throw a shredder rocket and I threw a explodey rocket? I don't know. No, because it doesn't look like I have any more shredder rockets left, so I used the last one. So, go figure, guys. I don't know. I'm going to sit here on Overwatch. It's coming towards us. Let's hope it gets tempted. In fact, I'm going to pull back a little bit. And hopefully then it feels the need to charge us and set off a proximity mine. And take some damage. While it's moving forward. I hope. So I'm even going to move you back a little bit, because we got suppressors that'll take away any Overwatch if that's what it does.
Affirmative.
And I'm going to one for all.
Position défensive par ici.
And to be quite honest, I think I'm going to just reload you. And keep you with protection with the dense smoke. Here we go. That's my last dense smoke. So it means to battle the ethereal, we're on our own. And the Muton elites, if that's indeed what it is going to travel with. Since it has repair servos, the other drone, yeah, well, you know, let's just get rid of the Seeker that can hide and wreak havoc. Yeah, that's one down. We're not going to double tap. Because I want to save the 2 shots for when this thing moves forward. Oh, we may have lost the double tap though. Even if I don't take it, I think we've lost it. No, authentic intent. We had that same issue here with our same Rocketeer. His shredder rocket did not highlight, and it killed these 3. It didn't highlight any one of them, and they were like grounded right here, and they ended up all getting blown away. So there's something wacky going on with the highlighting, so that's why I felt comfortable going for that shot. You might not have been in here earlier to see that, but that's indeed what happened. They were not highlighted here clearly, and yet they all got hit and destroyed. So, well, I know the drone doesn't scare me that much. Yes, it'll heal it a little bit, but then I don't get 2 shots. I guess if it gets that close, I'm going to have enough other shots and rockets and whatnot. So let's just do it. He's flying. That's our expertise with Emo. There we go. Lower the count, lower the count, lower the count. We haven't needed a med kit yet, but be prepared. We got things out there that'll cause us to potentially need some. Hunker down, my man, hunker down. Jam ball, steady. And Suha Rafik, yeah, steady and stay hidden. I'm not caring so much about that. I think I'm just going to overwatch you against that thing moving forward. Or did it have... Didn't have anything like lightning reflexes, did it? And... Are you in the smoke? Let's go find out. No. The smoke look like it might have picked you up. So therefore, just to play it safe, if that cyber disc shoots at us, I'm just gonna reload so we stay. Or is this me? Oh, this is me. I have to. I don't. So that's me. So I don't know about that. So we'll Overwatch. Extra damage. We're tough. Sectoid being a sectoid. Cyberdisk be a cyberdisk and charge. Come on, charge. No! Oh no! Okay. Going back to get the its ethereal buddy. That's what it's doing. Well now. This is what I'm thinking I might try. Because then I could get some use from Suharafik. Let's bring you up here, Lucia. And let's see if I cannot explode the proximity mine. Keep it available. Which may be easier said than done. Because I'd love to not take out the back wall there. Yeah, that's going to be easier said than done. Thanks for the proper welcome, Gleaser. I messed up the pronunciation when I read it at first. Of course, typical. I can't even speak English, so... la 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 la. Let's see. Well, the other thing I could try and hope... The thing is, I have to hope then that he doesn't move forward, but I guess I could come here, and that would feel safely far enough back, and then I could double move into concealment again the turn after. No, only one German Gleaser, only one. Yeah. She's going to be revealed for a turn, and if the cyberdisk was not that frisky to begin with, we're gonna do a lot of holding position right now. Now I will reload to have max ammo for what's about to come up. Same with you. Karma Suture. Steady. Hunker. Steady. And Karma Suture, let's give you this position. So you can be better positioned to distribute smoke. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no more smoke. Oh well. I may pull you back. Make people come back to you for healing.
Silence. Vous n'entendez rien. Cible non identifiée à proximité.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I could run here, and that should conceal me, correct? Because I'm starting out of line of sight, running 2 full cover. I always got to say this out loud to myself. I hate concealment because I always am forgetting what works, what doesn't work. So even if somebody sees me here as I come to this spot, because I started outside of their vision, I'm concealed. I gotta like keep saying that over and over and over again. Let's go see what we see.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's coming back. The guys are coming back. I still can't see him though. Unfortunately now, that wasn't brilliant because he'll move forward and be able to shoot us and kill us. Brilliance! Brilliance! Brilliance. We can try this shot. It's not a great percentage because of low profile. I could shred him right now. What I can try is this, a double whammy. Rocket here to try and gain through line of sight for emo. Since I have 2 Rocketeers, we could try such a thing. Send my rocket here. So much for the proximity mine. Oh well, so much for the proximity mine. We'll deal with it. Let's see if we can blow apart this container.
I'll let it ride. Okay.
Or did it say shot blocked and I missed it? Did it say shot blocked and I actually did not see that it said shot blocked? Am I that blind? Can I not see that much? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The fun of watching me play, eh? Well, I don't have a shredder rocket available. It did say shot blocked and I just... Sorry, Waffle. Speaking of sending you back to get healed, I think we're going to do it this turn, because I don't want you to take a shot from that thing.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
And really get hurt. Oh man, that was just ridiculous. It was a good plan until I didn't see shot blocked. Are my lenses in? Do I have my lenses in? Well, it's going to be closed and his rocket is not going to be effective because he's not... See, now we got the old shot blocked thing going. But let's at least damage the guy. I'm trying to think of Suha Rafik. Okay. We see him now! Yeah! Suha Rafik is saved! We can suppress! Because this is our Gauss machine gun. I've got myself out of a little bit of a pickle! Unless he just runs the suppression. We'll find out.
You better be.
Oh, baby, 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 baby. Yeah, so much for that full cover over here. So you're a shorter range guy. Let's bring you up here. There's no way you really can get any closer for a shot beyond this, so... Therefore, Emo, I'm gonna give you that 50-50. Let's do a coin flip, see if we can take a sectoid out of the picture. Yeah, there we go. RNG is helping me recover from this mess. And I'm just gonna Overwatch.
Commander.
Okay, he's staying put. He's staying put. So. Yeah, double tap if you take even one shot and then you see double tap appear, it's gone for a turn. Captain Timo, that's why it also doesn't really work. That's why I say I don't like commanding these guys with double tap, because I've made so many mistakes not realizing that for so long, and so I'm paranoid about giving a command to double tappers. Now, if I was to move you here, I don't think even this... Nope, we're a step short. But I get to suppress them another. I'm really worried about that frickin' ethereal. So with this in mind, Emo, we're getting you positioned, hopefully, to see him next turn. With the step out, I think you'll be able to.
Affirmative.
Yeah. So we're just gonna steady you. And double tap will be available next turn. So let's suppress and hope no new friends join the party. I do not need any new friends to join the party until we take care of this cyber disk. Nah.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you this way. So we have the option next turn to get you over here for a shot. Now that your health is a lot better, we'll do one for all with some Overwatch. Karma Suture, hang out there. Rocketeers, what do we got left? A Shredder. Let's steady you both, because you each have 2-in-1 rockets. So if the ethereal moves our way that we know is out there, let's have you guys steadied. And keep an eye on them. I hear it's probably moving now. It's probably coming towards the action, saying this cyber disk can't get it done. I'm gonna have to, you know, some things you just gotta do yourself, is what it's saying to himself. I do have double tap now. Let's suppress. Fortunately, it's the one with the most ammo that we're suppressing with, and he was full. Okay, Emo. At least we know we got one good hit. 9 damage. Okay. Six damage. 5 damage reduction. How about that? Well, what's it down to? 12. Well, this shot would hurt. I like the odds of hitting. There we go. Okay, we've got an ethereal out there, my friends. We've got an ethereal out there. And an ethereal with friends. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait a turn or two to see if they are moving. Oh, we have a one for all available? No. Do you want to move any of my Rocketeers closer?
Copy that.
Oh, Rainbow Monk, it hadn't been working that way for me, though. Because I've done a single shot, the double tap shows up, and then I've not... As long as the double tap icon shows up, in my experience, then it's popped, whether I take that shot or not. Now, I can see in a situation where there's only one enemy in your line of sight, you do double tap and you kill it, and there's nobody available for the second shot. That's my understanding. That's the way that's the way it seems to be working for me. So, and good to see you in here, by the way. Thanks for popping in. But the double tap for me is, if I choose to not take the second shot after it's popped, I don't get it next turn. And then then I don't get it next turn. But I think if the enemy's not there, it's just the way, it's not, that's why double tap is not my friend lately, because of the way it works. I don't remember it always being like that or anything. Papa Bear, I'm gonna move you this way. You got javelin. I'll steady you there. Yeah, heads down. There's too much out there. It'd probably be nice to get up. I don't really want to move a lot forward. If we end up seeing the ethereal come at us, I may even pull us back here, make them come to us. There's full cover here, which bothers me with Muton Elites, if that is the escort for the ethereal. And like we said, it usually is, isn't it? So I very much feel like I want to pull back so I have a multitude of shots to be able to use against the ethereal. This is my first ethereal of the playthrough. So we're not necessarily... and my Psi Foundry projects to maybe have people wear to protect us against ethereals is finishing any moment. And then I still got to build any apparatus I want. So we're not quite ready for an ethereal, so we got to be very careful. Yeah, Gleaser, you heard that right. Let's see. So we're just gonna hang out.
Overwatch.
And let's. I basically want to see if it's moving. Here they come.
Previously identified. Based
Okay.
on its physical appearance, I would assume this alien doesn't rely on brute strength. I recommend the troops exercise extreme caution, Commander.
Brute strength of the mind is what it works on. So it is 2 Muton Elites, traveling buddies. So I definitely believe, even with Javelin, if my Javelin was here, they might even still be out of range. So Suha Rafik will reveal herself and therefore activate them as she moves right now. Let's just see how far she can move when the time to retreat comes. So I know how I gotta play this. So if she needs to pull back, She can't get into... She can't quite make it to good cover. Unless I bring her, like, right here. And then run her back somewhere to the non-existent full cover that used to be there. Because I can't bring her back now because she'll activate them. So she's not necessarily in the greatest of spots, and she can get mind controlled once she's seen. So, in a way, I kind of sort of gotta maybe... Oh, I can't steady a Rocketeer there. I could bring my Javelin rocket here. I mean, that alone, the rockets alone are not going to take some of these guys out. Now, I do have my sniper in a decent position. Except we can only see... It says the Mutant... I don't know why, but we can only see the Mutant Elite. I gotta reload anyway. Is that where I want to be? I guess. It gives me... Of course, once they get in closer... That might not be the best position to be in. I think I'm coming back out wide again. I'm blind if they, you know, if they come over this way and approach this way. Now, here's the question. If I throw a proximity mine in here now, I guess I got to keep it right out of range is what I got to do. So if they come through this center area, because if they see it, it can activate a pod that's inactive throwing one of these things. I believe. That's been my experience with that outsider pod. So therefore, let's throw it outside a line of sight. So if they walk over here, I'd rather have it remove some of this cover over here, maybe. Oh, I think we've seen it do that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, shame on the description if that's the case, because why would this highlight? But I'm going to put it here as a welcome in case they get aggressive. Oh, I know. Mind control is a problem. Now, it shouldn't be the first turn it activates. That's why I don't want to move Suha now, because then mind control's fair game. We're all too low on mind control from any of us. Suha does not have great will. She's not high enough level, and she's just a scout. So I've got to... I can come here and reload. I think that's, in the long run, my best position. Karma Suture, I'm pulling you back to heal from back here again. You're not going to help me offensively. Although your will could hold up to mind control. Karma Suture has the best will. Do you want me to put him out front so we can tempt the thing to mind control you, and in the meantime have the Mutant Elites shoot you to death? You know that's how it would go. Where's the best way to set up my people? There's not so much cover. So much of this cover has been destructed. Yeah, I'm going to keep you there. And in hindsight, I should have pulled her back before we saw them, and made them wander all the way into us, because they're now moving, whereas before they were not. This gets me a little closer, and all I have is a regular rocket. It's a kind of a bad angle, but depending on where they come from. If they avoid the proximity mine, we'll see. Oh boy, 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 boy. Elena 2.0. Yeah. Hunker. And, doggone it. Steady. Oh, definitely time to reload.
Don't mind if I do.
Roger that. Scanning.
I shall up their head.
They're coming right for us? Yep. They're active. And of course he runs away. Interesting. So for the moment, Suha Rafik is safe. I have collateral damage. I bet you I'm in range for it. Of course, then it means Ethereal can move forward on Waffle and mind control a mech. Which doesn't thrill me. So I can get rid of the cover that way, or... Well, let's not do one for all yet. Yeah, that's a reach. And I don't want to move any closer. There's the other question, because that's why I don't usually use conceal scouts. Who in the room today knows if I command with Suha Rafik, does that expose her? That's another reason I don't use conceal scouts. My only one. What's his face? Carlos isn't in here today to answer all my questions. He's the one that likes conceal scouts, and so he's usually in here to give me all the scoop on what I can and can't do. But he's not in here today. Oh, baby, baby. So I'm not guaranteed that a command, you know, her little arm movements don't reveal her. And I'm not guaranteed that they do. So if anybody in here knows, Rainbow Monk or anybody else, for sure, Jordan, you know, anybody that might have the answer, because that would definitely be a possibility. I feel like I do need to because the last thing I need to do is get Suha Rafik exposed, because she does not have the will to stand up to this guy. And then we're going to have to kill her or find a way to charge into the rear to reach that thing. Emo, if the cover's gone, you double tap these two. I like that part of the equation. Well, I'll tell you what. I can also destroy cover this way, except you only have a shredder. But you, my friend. So that way I don't have to worry about messing with... So I can destroy some cover here. Leaving cover, being flanked, firing, hacking arrays, and capturing meld will break this concealment. You see, that capturing meld one is very benign, and yet it exposes them. So that's why... Okay, everybody, it does not say shot is blocked, okay? Whoops. Now it does. It does not say shot is blocked. All right. Yo, ich bin ein echter Kartoffel. Yeah, you're just a potato. I don't know echte. That word I'm has left my mind as far as my German knowledge. Okay, so now we have a shot or two. I think I'm going to take it from back here, from downtown. That means double tap will not be available, at least next turn, on the Ethereal. My Shredder rocket will be steadied and available if it moves towards us. I'm gonna back off in case it charges. Yeah, a pair of X mutons. Very good. Nice Monty Python reference, yes. I'm gonna back off.
Je suis en route. Utilisez-moi comme couverture.
And reload. Yeah, I took both of the double tap shots. I took both of them. Therefore, 2 dead ones. So we won't be able to test it right now because I took them both. Sorry. We'll Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
I'm actually just gonna reload.
J'ai rechargé.
You know, Karma Suture, let's move you a little farther forward. Although we gotta remember, he floats. So your position right there, if he starts coming over in this direction, if he moves anywhere in that direction, he can flank you. So that you're not going to be holding that position for long.
The Illuminati will be so proud.
They'll be so proud. And you're just going to stay there for now. There it comes. Oh. Now we don't know where it is. Oh, there it goes. So it doesn't pay to shred it right now because I don't have double tap. And even if I did, I don't have enough ammo for it. So what I'm gonna hope, wouldn't it be nice if it doesn't charge, it stays back there, I can hit it with the shredder rocket and then double tap it. We'd get it pretty low. And then I'd risk Suha Rafiq's not great shot for the kill. So, Emo, let's reload.
Now they will fear the
Papa Bear, you can't do much without your rocket now. I wish I could take you over to Jamball and we could borrow one of her rockets. Yeah, they do. Even if they get hit by explosives, do they redirect that? I remember them redirecting a lot, but you know, like I said, late game is part of my distant memory, and therefore I don't trust it. Do they reflect shots at any range? There's the question. Even if it's at squad sight? I don't know.
ready and waiting.
Got it covered.
Tout de suite.
In mezzo di guardia.
Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to try the shred double tap combo right now because it's gonna start moving towards us, and it should hopefully be in range for this if I make sure the shot is not blocked, so we can at least shred it. And the other piece of the puzzle is, do I have a shot from here? Yes. Of course, we aren't steadied. That'll be 2 shots at 73. Do I have a hollower? Oh, I have a hollow target. She would have to expose herself to get those shots up to 83. Yeah, not great. Well, we'd be charging everybody in at that point. Except for you. But and then you wouldn't be able to make it far enough. So I have limited shots, but the limited shots I have are powerful. From the mech, from the double tap, Are they enough? Let's do the shred and get started. Let's go find out. No shot blocked. We therefore will shred.
Rockets away. Firing solar rocket.
It is shredded. With a whooping 2 damage, it is shredded. Two shots at 73. Well, we'll find out about a shot being reflected right now. Nine damage. Didn't seem to be reflected. Only 28% crit. Better. Okay. Charge! Charge! Charge like you've never charged before! Just don't do it like the charge of the Light Brigade. Let's succeed on this one. Or did they succeed? Oh my god. Suha, can you shoot first to make the second shot a better shot? Everybody's going to be exposed now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said don't be like the Light Brigade. That was my thinking. Then I said, wait, do I have that part of history correct? I want to make that kind of mistake on camera. I always worry. I put my foot in my mouth enough. I misclicked earlier. I mean, come on. Okay. Get the holo targeting going and expose yourself. Well, reveal. Now, I guess every word can have double meanings. Let's shoot. Ooh, reflect the attack. We're revealed. Did we get hit? No. Well, it should be a better shot now. It's a little better. Explosives in my book aren't powerful enough. We need this to hit, or we're in trouble. Oh! And we got hit that time. It's not close enough for that shot. I guess if it's going to do a mind game, who gives a crap about cover, but I can't get close enough. How disappointing. I have no more. We got to have somebody get mind controlled. I think it can also heal itself. Can it not? So it'll get some healing on it. The Light Brigade just failed. The Light Brigade failed in these modern times also. Oh. Well. Karma Suture. I'd say move forward, but then I don't want to get you range of whoever's going to get mind controlled now. Oh well. I can't really... There's no cover I can get you to suppress from that would necessarily work. I think Floki's will is decent. I'm gonna move because this thing doesn't shoot. It's all mind games, right? Right. He's not gonna whip out a pistol and shoot me. And Floki, you know, let's get you close enough to maybe you'll have a chance for something. I'm going balls out right now, my friends, and we're going out all out for it. Hong doesn't necessarily have the best. But if he wants to come in and... I'm just doing this. It's the last guy.
Got it covered.
Other than drop-ins when we move forward, it's the last guy.
The doctor is on his way. I shall pop their heads.
Here we go. What's he gonna do to us? Yep, mind control! Who'd he get? The mech? He regenerated 6. Did it fail? Oh, he hit us with whatever that hit was. Waffle's gonna be out for a while. That was silence. Yeah. Direct attack. Okay. Well, there we go. We're gonna lose a mech for a while. At least it's not dead. We're gonna get some suppression out there. We're gonna get some hollow targeting out there with double tap. I know it'll reflect.
My bad.
But you're a tough guy. Let's unlock. Let's double tap. And hit this time. That was weird graphics the way that one went. Did we miss again? Well, he's hollow targeted now. That's the main thing. Okay. Should be up to an 83% shot now. And we did it!
Bye-bye. Got no ammo.
Okay. We didn't lose Waffle, that's a good thing. Greg, when you watch this, Waffle is alive. Well, we still got drop-ins. We still got to get to the exit zone. We still got drop-ins. So, oh, maybe we're not out of it yet. So let's go through and get everybody reloaded before we do any aggressive movements of any kind. Karma Suture, be ready. You're going to have someone coming towards you.
Reloaded. I field, Commander.
Yeah, let's run this way.
Je me dirige vers la position.
Get you out of kill zone.
Oh, it hurt, doesn't it?
Okay. After a rocket up the backside, the rocket up the backside didn't even injure Waffle. And but yeah, what can I say? Yeah, we're gonna finish a round of reloads, and then we'll start our push forward to the exit zone and encountering whatever drop-ins show up en route. Let's just reload everything we can so we can get moving.
Locked and loaded, baby.
Affirmative. On Overwatch.
One more heal sounds good to me. We're out of medkits now.
I said take your medicine.
Your repair servos will have to take care of the rest. Shoot the enema. Next turn, we'll start moving Karlak, whatever his name is.
Je bouge.
And nobody will move near this, just so we don't risk getting blown up.
Prête à y aller.
Emo.
Moving up. Tip, wreck, bang.
Okay, let's get ready for potential drop-ins the moment we start moving. I think there's been a total of, what, 3 so far? So we'll probably see at least that many more the rest of the way. And let's just make sure, yeah, everything's taken care of. Turns are fast right now.
Got it covered.
Game's doing some buggy, weird things. Do I have full cover here? Let's advance forward looking for drop-ins.
Time to move.
Or getting ready for drop-ins. Floki.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your health is decent again.
Position défensive par ici. Je reste en vigilance.
Emo. You're kind of pokey, so we're gonna double move. And Karma Suture, we'll keep you back here in case drop-ins are too close.
The sorrow I will create will be wonderful.
Okay, turns are like mega quick, so there's no drop-ins yet. The initial 3 drop-ins seem timed, whereas I think maybe the rest, it's been a long time since I've done this mission, maybe the rest are not timed?
On my way.
I hope I don't explode anybody by accident. Wouldn't that just be horrible?
Yes, Commander.
All right.
Je suis en chemin.
I hope they don't drop in, like, way behind us. So, why don't I keep a few folks back here?
I'm on it.
Position défensive par ici. Je suis sur mes gardes.
I was thinking, that's sitting there because I was thinking, oh yeah, they'll come toward us, they'll come for us and hit the proximity mine, but no, never happened. Never happened.
Yes.
Let's escort this guy, Karma Suture. That's how you're gonna die today, Karma Suture.
Posizione confermata.
Proximity mine.
Riguardo. Affermativo.
Okay, no drop-ins yet.
Affirmatif. Mettez-vous à couvert ici à l'encours.
Okay.
In the rear guard. Now let's not get you too close to it.
Charge.
I guess I'm just taking... Oh, I don't know why... He's the one without the rocket. I don't know why I steadied him.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
It's never nap time, baby.
I'm on it.
Enemy forces headed your way.
Oh,
right
of course, yes.
Get ready.
Yes. Of course. Out of line of sight from everybody. So we run away from it. Everybody motor and run away from it. Now there will be more in front of us to slow us down. Probably. We'll just have to deal with it. Fortunately, Emo, if I bring you up this way, if it charges us, you'll have a line of sight to work on it. Karma Suture, let's get you out of there. I don't need you to die.
Charge!
In fact, everybody that's back in this area, get the hay out of here. I guess I could put you here in case we need suppression before we all skedaddle.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And everybody else up here,
Je suis sur mes gardes.
Ci penso io.
we should be okay from where we're standing.
Overwatching.
Time to fortify our position.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
It's coming.
Damn it.
Double move? Can we take care of this double move, please, Emo? I hope you got it within you. I tell you what, before we do that, let's do this. And holo target.
No way that just
Then we'll go out to Emo. Okay. Let's see what other drop-ins we might find as we inch our way forward.
Okay!
Roger. Tracking. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Loki, we can move you forward.
All right!
And thank you, Hong, for covering the rear. Oh, you shot the Papa Bear.
Affermativo, in
We'll
copertura.
kind of leave us spread out here. Head down, sir. Oh yeah, the double tap. There's our unused double tap. Somebody doesn't wake up very well in the morning.
They shall kneel before the doctor.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Can we get Overwatches this time? Can they hit? Can we just hit and make this? No,
Tir manqué.
nobody's listening. Okay. You see. Now, let's see if he has double tap, because he didn't use it all up last time. We're doing it for the holo targeting.
No way that just happened.
He has it this time. I swear, this is an inconsistent mechanic, so I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We've all seen it happen. Well, those that have been watching at the right times have seen it happen. He's holo targeted and almost dead. Therefore, let's give some folks a shot. But don't always get to shoot their weapons, so they don't lose practice. Okay. Still thinking there might be another. I'm not sure. That could be it, though. But I'm guessing. Check that first. When in doubt. Okay.
Come on, this is my game.
Affirmatif, commandant. Utilisez-moi comme tir de l'œil, commandant.
Alright, let's move forward, folks. Let's move forward.
Roger.
We're a turn or two away, is what we are. We're a turn or two away.
Yeah! Let us drown in their agony.
From him being able to run out of here.
Come closer.
Okay. Is he close enough this turn? I think.
Once we get these
All
samples
right.
back to your people,
We made it!
drinks are on me.
Unfortunately, with one big injury to the mech, but we have a couple other. We have others that are be back in action after fatigues and different things. So it's not the end of the world. Waffle may think so, but it's not the end of the world. Again. Okay, Suharafi. Promotion. And this is one of those that's just a weird build. I'm probably just going to go with Sprinter to help her go from full cover to full cover better. Because I just don't normally play. So Carlos, tell me if I made the right choice when you watch this. We're taking Sprinter. I'm not comfortable and familiar with these kinds of builds on concealment scouts. Not used to use them. I like my hit and run scouts, to be quite honest. So 33 days she's out. Yikes. And I can't chop her. I can't re-chop her. All right, we got our first ethereal. We'll go see how many we need for the autopsy. A lot of times it's 3. What wasn't the last one we still have to do require 3? Yeah, hit and run to me that's a much stronger build. But we have somebody who loves concealment scouts, and I always play to the audience a little bit and give them options, choices, this and that. So what can I say? I'm a softie. So let's see what we picked up. Secondary corpses, Thin Man corpses, Mutant Elite, Cyber one, only one, yes, Nightmare, only one, Cyberdisc wreck. It also, I'll point out, wasn't highlighted, yet it exploded. The drone wreck, the ethereal corpse, 10 Illyrium, 13 alloys. We'll take all those, especially the fragments. Right now, fragments are my big choke point. Okay. And I'm happy. It's been a while since we've gained some engineers. Oh, that got damaged. Oh well, it's not a critical piece of equipment, but let's go find out how long we lose it.
Touch, Commander.
Besides, it's annoyed everybody in the room today with its ticking. So I expect to hear a cheer that the proximity mine launcher is out of commission for a little while. I want to hear. I'm listening. Where's the cheer? Let's go to repair bay. And not too expensive. Yeah, it's expensive for what we're repairing. Hey, Heinz El Montaraz. Thanks for saying hi. It's always nice knowing you're in here, so thank you for that. And let's move on. I don't think there's anything else I really got to do. I want to take a quick look at the hangar. I feel like I haven't looked in a while. I think we're in great shape. We are in absolute great shape. Okay. Research, I wanted to find out how long... Oh, yeah, how many? 3. Insectopods? 3. Yeah, it's usually 3. That's pretty common. Isn't there one that's 5? I don't know. 3 is the most common number for autopsies. Oh, does that mean I have no active research? But that means I've picked up some plasma weapons. Yeah, I got over 200 weapon fragments now. We've passed the threshold. I can continue with research. The question is, what's the right one to do first? And we do have the analysis of our abductor since we shot that down. It's that shot down abductor that got us over the edge with the weapon fragments, and then this mission a little bit. So let's see. We can get unlock. I really kind of want to unlock the precision plasma, I think. What kind of weapons do I need to be able to build, though, the plasma sniper rifles? There's a question for you. I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to look some of this stuff up now that I'm getting here. Now the vehicular plasma, that includes interceptors. That would be a cool one to unlock also. Because once I make my choice, I will no longer have the ability. It'll be quite a while till I can go to the other one. It'll be quite a while till I can go to the other one. And yes, I know you can win without plasma, but I want plasma because I want to play with them. And I just gotta, I can't remember. In fact, I'm just gonna look real quick. Do y'all mind? Just spend quick time doing the analysis. That's only gonna take like a day. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's what it'll unlock. But what do I need when I do the research? Then what do I need to build them? More plasma rifles? Is that going to be enough? Is that what I need? That's what I was trying to figure out. I can go into the wiki and drag you all along, but I'll do that in between. So I'm going to do the abductor real quick. Since this one day, it might only be hours, as a matter of fact. And I think I'm leaning at this moment, since we're shooting things down after doing the analysis with our coil guns so far still. It is okay. Thank you, Nightmare. Oh, thank you. Somebody knew. I was hoping somebody knew or was able to check for me. And so it is. So we got another one. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna go abductor and then precision plasma. And in the meantime, we're going out and scanning, looking for a mission. Now we only have a 50-50 chance for one more abduction, a 50-50 chance for a scout mission in the air, and the only mission we're sure of getting now that the council mission is over is a bombing run. So let's just advance. Scan, and then we want a new request. Obviously it didn't pop up here because it's a ridiculous request we can't fill. Caitlin Porter, we're gonna start getting people back now. Kibo's back. There's another mech. That's done already. Okay, so that's nice to know if we ever have the need. If we ever don't feel like doing an abductor, it's going to be easier to shoot them down now even than it was. We're going to have better odds. So let's do precision plasma. And then after that, vehicular. But that's going to take a while because I need another 200 weapon fragments. That's my choke point right now. Okay, let's scan. Let's find our next mission. And get a few more people back that I want to see their names pop up so we could be ready for the Exalt base assault, headquarters assault, whatever it's officially called. Okay, Julian Will to Kill is back. So 2 big mechs that I wanted to have available for that mission are back. Psi warfare systems. Now that we've met the ethereals, we can start building stuff to help us against them. Jay Robinson, good Rocketeer back. Quampa, good medic back. And I'm not going to sign anything new, but what if I want to refresh my memory on the item. Now, is there anything in the armor category? No. Is there anything in the air game? I think all the Psi stuff is just... I'm only checking... What's the thumper? Oh, the Kinetic... Oh, yeah, we saw that. So let's go see. It's probably down near the bottom. We've got a shadow device. Well, that might have been available before. A Psi screen. A psionic device that absorbs a measure of incoming damage to the soldier. Helpful. I'm going to have to look at all the costs and figure out which ones make sense to make. Psi grenade, I could see incorporating some meld into our standard flashbangs. We can develop an enhanced version that psionic troopers can employ to disorient our enemies over a much wider area of effect. And that's relatively cheap. Just needs a sectoid corpse. With we could build a mountain of these. What's next? Neural gun link. Weapon module that channels a significant portion of psionic soldiers' mental capability into precognition, allowing more accurate targeting. So improving our aim. Takes a scope though. So I will definitely have to build more if I decide I want that. Finally, a mind shield. This is the one that's big defensively, and obviously you can see from the cost. And we also need 5 sectoid commander corpses. So we have to do the autopsy first before we can even consider. So we've got to face another minimum of 7 of these sectoid. Yeah, no, that's not sectoid commanders. We can handle. I was thinking ethereals. I was like, no, not 8 more ethereals before we get it. It's sectoid commanders that matter on this one. And technically we have 5 of those already, so cool, we can build our first one. But I'm not building anything yet because our cash is a slight bit. Oh, the strike rifle. Well, a strike rifle is still okay because we don't have that available. So I figured we were going to have to capture a Muton Elite at some point. Because we don't have the plasma thing unlocked, so yeah. I'm cool. You know, I love me my strike rifles too, so having a plasma version doesn't... So that seems to be our newest pickups that we have. Let's go scan and find our mission so we can plan for what's next. Bunch of repairs. Gauss rifle, well, okay. We do have some people, a lot of people coming back. We're gonna have people. Titan armor almost built. We have some pilot training that's finished. I'll go from the top this time. Tatsun Interceptus, you're going in. Getting some training. Felipe finished his. Let's see who I come to next. The next name, the first, starting from the top this time, because we did bottom last time. The first viewer pilot available that needs training. Nope, nope. Bruce Intervention, you're going in. And Archangel is finished. Let's see who gets the next call for training. Merlin, not a viewer. Banjo, not a viewer. Felipe, we're back to Felipe again. So you're back in there. And we got a new piece of Titan armor. And do we still have one repairing too? Yeah. That's going to make me feel a lot better doing the Exalt mission, having 2 more than what we just had on that last mission. Oh, Vanilla needs ethereal? Ugh. Angel Montaraz is back. A Corporal Scout Sniper. Well, you know, I got enough sectoid corpses. I don't necessarily need... Oh! This is going to be coming from Germany. Where is... he's not in here today. The guy from Sweden. 6? That one? That guy, I think that's who I'm thinking of, that was hoping for a soldier from Germany. I might have, next time we see him, try to remind me. He usually pops in on the Twitch side. I'm going to do this because I have the spare sectoid corpses, and now I'll have a soldier from Germany. I don't know if it's male or female. He'll just have to live with it. He better be impressed that I found him a soldier. from Germany. Let's do it. And this is, it helps Germany. It might get their shield finally totally full too, but if I do this. Finish some repairs. Carapace armor, Titan armor is still out there. We're on the 25th of the month. Machine Hater back, that's key. Floki's back, he's solid. Jayaraman is back. That's the last mech other than the one we just injured that needed to come back. So all the people on the last mission are starting to fix themselves up. And we got one more trainee to put back in. Tar Heel, no, those are not viewer characters. Oh, guess what? Our viewer characters are getting trained. It'll be time to update the training facilities. Oh, Archangel. I went right past you. You need to pop back in there. Someone's going to come through side training here. Are they good results, please? No! Ellen Ripley failed. We're going to put her right back in. Once more, you're in training. In real life and in the game. You're always in training. Always going through training. Titan armor repair is coming back really fast. There's one more repair to go. We're getting close to advanced surgery. Yeah, everybody I'm going to need to pick from. I'm trying to just get to advanced surgery would be nice to have before, and then we'll have time after between that and the council report do the Exalt headquarters. That's what I'm thinking. And there's still that bombing run. Maybe we'll find that. We're gonna have a full roster to choose from. It's the 28th. We're running out of time. Are we even gonna find the bombing run in time? Oh, there we go. Map of Earth, Nigeria, small fighter. Let's see what its escort. It's got full escorts. But it came back to Africa where we buffed up the skill level of our recruits here. So Trumpkin, you can take them all out. You can coach Captain Missile, although he's gaining experience. And then we will be aggressive with everybody else. Even the small fighter here, everybody, the escorts always are, and even the one doing the bombing is going to be aggressive. So we may take some damage here, my friends. We just might take some damage, and since I didn't get enough Cyberdisk corpses, I may not waste who knows? I may not. We'll see if I need to spend. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. We're going to murder them. The question is going to be, how much damage will I take with 4 airships being aggressive against me? So what I may do, yeah, the leaders are balanced, everybody else is aggressive. What I may do is, I may pop a dodge, just so at the end of the month, because I'm only going to have a couple days to refresh any injuries, which will be tough. But do I really want to waste a dodge module? There we go. Well, I guess I'm going to aim and then take our chances with the dodge. That's just the way it's going to be. Maybe I should dodge. So we start the new month fresh. I do kind of like to start the new month fresh. Launch. The fresher, the better.
Ah, shit. A hero.
Oh, we don't have dodge available?
Come gonna do?
Targeting enabled.
That answers my question.
You wanna see what I can do?
Watts Vogels is the target. He's already been hit once.
Fucking burn!
1 down, 3 to go. Oh, we lost him.
I ain't got time to kill you.
So much for the aim module. I accidentally replaced her.
You bombed.
Okay, this is the target. This is the actual bombing airship. Badass Bader got hit hard. D. Kaiser got hit hard. So we took a lot of damage on this, but we did the job, and we got a mission. So what I'll probably do. Well, let's go see who got the kills first. Don't get ahead of myself. D. Kaiser, who's going to be out for a little while. Yeah, he got 2 kills. Badass Bader, unfortunately for his hurt, did not get any. Trumpkin, no. Who got shot down? Who got shot down potentially? Captain Missile? Old Geezer. No, he's back here. I accidentally backed him off. Did someone get shot down? That's what let me ignore, go back into the base. And yeah, we may have to shuffle some good planes down to Africa. I thought it had a sliver of stuff, but I want to look in here and make sure. Go down to Africa. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. All slots are still filled. Repairing 17 days though, so I'm gonna have to shuffle. I fortunately have a Phoenix cannon. All 3 Phoenix cannons out big. The 10 days by next month it'll be usable, although damaged. The other 2 will be a problem. I can replace one of those, the 17-dayer. So yeah, I guess it could have been worse. And I could always take one from, say, but it won't be I would not take them down to less of the coil guns. Ooh, there's only 1 remaining in North America. I didn't notice that. But don't we have one being built? Or is it already built? Let's go find out. Do I have the ability to edit a loadout? Yeah. Catus interruptus while you're in training. Or Katzen interrupt. However your name was. I'm gonna give you one. Just because we killed your character recently, let's give you a fun toy as on your airship. Of course, it won't be ready for like 7 days. There you go, Katzen interceptus. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't as bad as it could be. We're not as decimated as I was worried we might be. And we have a mission. But I'm going to do my typical, since we're running over my normal time slot. We're going to come over here and come back tomorrow, which I believe is Wednesday, and it's no longer April Fool's Day, so none of this will be a joke anymore. And we're going to do that crashed scout, or crashed, I guess it was a fighter. We're going to do the crash fighter mission tomorrow. And what? Yeah, that's the new bar. You're right. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. And then I'll make sure we'll jump into the barracks next time, right after this next mission, to see the condition of our barracks. And odds are we're gonna equip for the Exalt mission next time too. Whether I end up starting it in addition to the fighter mission, because it's one heck of a long mission, and well, you know, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the flow goes. But we at least got ourselves a crashed fighter coming up, and we'll do that. We'll tackle that tomorrow. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me. There are a lot of cool people in here giving me lots of good advice, good comments, and I appreciate each and every one of you that share your knowledge, share your ideas on what we need to do. I appreciate it. It's a game that you can always be learning new things with, and so I like hearing from everybody about their ideas. Whether I use them or not, it's good to soak in here and leak out there, but it's good. And Untasto is, yeah, well, he raided me earlier. Why don't I return the raid? That's good for today. I like returning favors like that. So everybody, this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time.